Look at that.
Wow. She must have just started laying just before we got here. Profound experience. Currently in a taxi leaving Bandar Abbas today and going to an island called Qeshm and meeting a friend of mine, a new friend, and he's going to show me like the best that the island has to offer. So it should be a pretty cool day. Going to the boat now and then have like an hour boat ride across the Persian Gulf to Qeshm Island. So let's go. Salam! So I've arrived at the ferry port and I'm not quite sure what I'm looking for, but it looks pretty big. Anyway, there's security up here, so I'll put my camera away. Not quite sure what happened, just jumped on some little golf cart. I told him where I was going and he said, yeah, on this one. So maybe it takes you to the ferry terminal, I'm not too sure. Hello. Qeshm, New Zealand. New Zealand. Alright guys, so I got a ticket. 170,000 Rial or 17,000 Toman. Now I've got to find where I'm going from. Alright guys, I think we're getting on the boat now. Extremely disorganized, but seems to work, I guess. We're getting on, that's the main thing. Nice bed. It's nice. Alright guys, so we've just come to the beach and this is one of the most unique kind of scenes that I've ever seen. There's an island over there and it goes, you can get to it when it's low tide by car, but now the tide is rising. So everybody's rushing back in their cars, driving through and going on camels, by feet, motorbikes. There's people doing like burnouts on the sand here. There's paragliders. There's hardstyle music playing in the background. It's one of the most unique things I've ever seen. It's amazing. So have a look at some shots of this. And then we're gonna jump in the car after we have a look around here. We're gonna head to the villages and meet some locals and maybe get some lunch. But you've got to see this first.
من تا ندارم متاسف من الان با شما خبر قطعی دارم میدم که من
نواده بندر باشه درسته بعد از اون دیگه اونا اومدن بعد از 2-3 سالی بعد از اونا دیگه فکر کنم
So we have just driven maybe 70 kilometers from the other side where I got the ferry. Here's my friend Hamid. So Hamid's going to be showing me around. I'm very lucky to have Hamid for a day. So do you want to tell the viewers something about yourself?
My name is Hamid. I'm a documentary filmmaker. It's nice to host you here.
Yeah, man. So do you want to tell them a little bit about your documentary?
I'm going to make a documentary about motorcycle in Iran. How motorcycle entered in Iran. You know that we had oil. BP excavated oil more than 100 years ago. They brought motorcycle from Britain, and right now we have lots of different types of motorcycle. My research is about effect of motorcycle in culture. I'm thinking that it takes about 1 year to be finished.
So I will leave Hamid's Instagram below, and you can follow him along. And then when the documentary comes out, you'll announce it on Instagram.
Yeah.
So stay up to date with Hamid's documentary because it's going to be pretty interesting. It's about motorbikes and society and how it's all related. It's a really interesting concept. Anyway, so now we're going to have some lunch. Is that right? All right, let's do it. So Hamid, what do we have here?
Lots of different things. We have crab. It's first time that I have crab here.
Okay.
Shrimp with rice, mixed fish and shrimp.
And what do I have?
And special stew for south of Iran called qeliye mahi or keliye mahi.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this is quite traditional?
Quite traditional, yeah.
Vegetarian?
Vegetarian.
Looks amazing, let's dig in.
I don't like
How's the crab? Is it nice?
It's delicious.
Yeah? That's your first time crab ever? In your whole life?
Yeah.
Really? Wow. Even I've had crab before.
Really?
Yeah. Wow, that's nice curry. Got a little bit of spice.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So that was a really delicious Iranian curry. So you can see we've just taken a drive. We've come down to these famous mangroves. You can see there's a camel behind me. I wasn't expecting so many camels here on this island, but there's heaps, and there was huge herds of them in the middle of the desert. So fascinating. So we've come here. Hamid's making me a coffee. He's got a little percolator that he travels with. So Hamid's just made a nice batch of coffee here, and we're just having a look over these mangroves, you can see, and people are renting boats and going on adventures, and lots of action. So I'll show you a few clips from around here while we enjoy this coffee and take in the view. So we're going to go for a quick drive. We're going to go check out this kind of valley with like freshwater wells, and then we're going to come back because the tide's going to rise, and then we're going to take a nice boat ride through the mangroves. because if we wait for the tide to rise, then we can go into more like different areas. So we're going to check out this freshwater well now and then come back. So we've just made a quick stop off the side of the road, and we've come across this like ship manufacturing yard here. Have a look. So they're making these huge boats here. So we're gonna have a look and maybe ask the guy some questions if he's interested in answering them.
Enjoy. You can go inside even.
Really? Up there?
Yeah, up there. Bala Usta, let's go there.
Okay. Walk up these stairs here. Wow. Incredible. Salam. Health and safety.
حالا دیگه
چی؟
پله نیست میگم الان میتونی از اون جا بری بالا سخته.
Can you ask him how long it takes to make the whole boat from start to finish?
چقدر طول میکشه از روزی که شروع میکنی تا تمام بشه؟
از صفر تا صدش تقریبا 2 سال تا 2 سال و نیم طول میکشه. بستگی به وسایل داره، بستگی به کارگر داره. مثلا بزرگی لنج داره، مثل لنج 500 تونی، 400 تونی، 300 تونی فرق میکنه روزاش.
پول فرق داره.
Depends on the size, depends on the staff, and depends on the if they have good workers. About 2 years up to 2.5 years.
And how long have they been working on this boat?
الان چند وقت روی این قایق کار می‌کنی؟
الان تقریبا چیزی نیست. یعنی 2 سال کار کردش انجام دادیم. فقط سطحشو گذاشتیم. مثلا بعد از 10-12 سال 2 مرتبه کارش انجام دادیم.
They started to make this boat about 5-6 years ago, but they stopped it.
Okay.
Right now, 1 month ago, they started again to be ready to go to the sea.
Okay.
Maybe 2 months later, it's going to be finished.
Right, and who
Yeah.
do they sell it to?
اینا رو میفروشیم به کسی یا سفارشه؟
سفارش میگیریم.
They ordered.
Who did?
بازرگانا
نه
صاحبش کیه الان؟
صاحبش بچهای محلی خود ماست. ما
خب.
رو طرفای گوران و مثلا 2-3 نفر با هم شریک میشن، پولشو میندازن، سرمایه گذاری میکنن، اینو
که
درست
چیکار کنم باش جنس ببرم بیارم؟
آره مثل باربریه. بار بندر میشه کجا؟ دبی.
آره.
از دبی میاد قشم.
Mostly these boats are cooperation with 2 or 3 person.
Okay.
And they are ordering these boats, their business between Iran and Dubai.
Dubai.
Yeah.
So this boat will like bring packages from Dubai
stuff,
to Iran.
packages, yeah.
Wow, amazing.
Yeah, it is.
Can you say thank you for me?
تشکر خیلی زیادی میکنم.
Merci.
سلامت.
Salam.
سلامت باشید.
Good luck. I was not expecting this. Look at this view. So that's the Persian Gulf out there. I think we're going to go to the cockpit. Okay. On the roof. Merci, salam.
سلامت سلامت خدا حافظ
قربون شما. این وسط.
همشون.
So that boat experience was one of the coolest and most unique things that I think I have ever experienced. Just wow, that's some serious hard and dangerous work that they were doing. 6 years that work's been going on that boat, on and off, so like you heard, just fascinating. Anyway, now we've come to this massive gorge, like in the middle of the desert. I might just run up this hill and see what we can see, because it's pretty amazing rock features around here. Yeah, this day is shaping up to be incredible, and tonight we're gonna go and stay with some locals in a village. Iran is an incredible country, guys, seriously, unbelievable. Alright guys, so we made it back from the gorge and now we're going for a boat ride through the mangroves, so should be fun. Are you ready, Hamid?
What the hell did you just say?
Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that cheeky little boat ride. Just come to a homestay. Basically, Hamid's knocked on this family's door, and what we do is we pay them a bit of money and then possibly stay here, but we're going to have a quick look around and see what it's like. And also there's a beach near here that has these sea turtles that come up and nest during the evenings. So much to see here, and there's some cute little kids, so let's have a look.
Let's go.
Okay. Thank you.
Here is public area for having breakfast, lunch, dinner, and something like that.
This is the bedroom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the bedroom. And the special toilets.
Wow. Nice. Luxury.
Yeah, it is.
And this is how like a traditional family also has the same room as this?
Something like
similar.
Looks like, yeah.
حالا خودشون خیلی وقت نیست که اومدن.
همیشه با دبه کردن.
مثلا یه نفر میخوان زرنگی.
So we're gonna stay here. So we're gonna bring in our bags and put them in the room. Me and Hamid are gonna share a room here, and I think then they cook food for you. And we're also gonna take a walk down to the beach. Lovely family, cutest little kids.
Good businessman.
We've just come to the beach and we've found some sea turtles. So I'm gonna go over. Look at that! Wow. It's incredible. How incredible is that? We just stumbled across a sea turtle laying eggs in the sand. Wow, I really have no words. These turtles are actually endangered, and so they've got a big project here where they've actually got watchtowers here to guard them, because the eggs actually used to be a delicacy on this island, but now they've stopped eating them, and thankfully the turtles are now protected. The UN sent out a bunch of funding out this way, I think like 20 years ago if I'm correct, and now I think the numbers are slowly replenishing, so that's always great. But let's have another look at this, because it's truly something out of this world. She must have just started laying just before we got here.
Yeah.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Do you know how many eggs they lay?
I think it's about 40 or 50.
40 or 50? Wow. burying the eggs. Absolutely beautiful experience to see that. What an insanely epic day, and it's not even finished yet. Profound experience. We've come back to the homestay and we've got an incredible dinner in front of us. Have a look. Falafel. There is nothing better than falafel. And a huge pile of bread. And what's this? Curd? Yogurt.
Yogurt, yeah.
Right,
it's
yogurt.
Local yogurt. مرسی.
Merci.
خیلی ممنونم. خیلی ممنون.
Good night.
مرسی. مرسی.
So we're going to eat this delicious food, but just before we do, I just want to let you know how much this is costing, because it's an absolute amazing deal. All this dinner here costs €1. The room here costs €5. So you get to have this really kind of authentic experience for an incredible price. Anyway guys, I think I'm going to finish the video there. That day was absolutely unbelievable. Thanks to Hamid for showing me around.
You're welcome. You're welcome. It's my pleasure, man.
Absolute legend. Too many epic things happened today. Yeah, definitely Iran is somewhere that you have to come and visit, and it's just so misunderstood. There's so much to see here, and it's extremely safe. Don't worry about it. Come and visit it. Alright guys, peace out, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. So much bread.
Yeah.
Sweet man. Looks amazing.